This video will demonstrate how we change the battery on the CRAFTSMAN R140 30-inch deck riding lawnmower, powered by a 10.5 horsepower gas Briggs and Stratton single-cylinder engine. It's hard to miss the battery on the left side of the mower here, just below the ignition. Tools needed for this job is a digital clamp meter to test the battery, an 11mm socket for the battery terminals, and a 13mm socket with a ratchet for the top bracket. As usual, all the links to these items and more will be in the description below.
That's it.
So this battery is completely dead. We hook up the booster to start the engine. After disconnecting the booster cables, we check if it's charging by using a digital meter. It's charging, but the battery is not holding the charge at all. As soon as we shut off the engine, the voltage drops to 0. Definitely need a new one. So using an 11mm socket and ratchet, we unbolt the negative and positive cables off the battery. Now, to be able to pull out the battery, we need to unbolt this top bracket that holds the battery down. And we use a 13mm socket and ratchet. Now the battery will come out. Look at that date, from June 2021. Not bad. Besides getting the same battery capacity, we need to get one with the terminal with the squared holes if we want the original nuts and bolts to fit. And of course, the size of the battery is also important. It has to be able to fit back into the cage. So we found one and found out that it's a very common battery for many different models riding lawnmowers and generators. We marked the battery with the date of purchase. Note the 423 date sticker on the right is the manufacturer date, and we saved the receipt as well. We place it in the cradle with the terminals facing the outside, insert the bolt on the square side, and place the cable on the other side. Then thread the nut, do the same to the other, and then tighten both with the 11mm socket. Start it up, test if charging with the meter, and then thread in the bolt on the top bracket back on, and tighten it using a 13mm socket. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you along the way. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. See the description for links of tools and materials used in this video. And you all have a great day.